Hi everybody. Ugh. I hate starting the videos because I never know what to say, and I'm like out of practice every freaking time I do this. I Oh my gosh, I put my socks on while I was wearing sandals, and now it looks like I have like a. Oh, you can't tell from that side. Okay, whatever. Okay, anyways, this is my second Celsius today because I wanted to show you guys what I just bought. And if you're not watching, too bad, so sad for you. I got like the Siplid like 3 months ago. This came from like China or something because it just got here. And so today I have a mango passion fruit, and we're gonna try and use this lid on it. And oh shit. And I think I'm supposed to. Ugh. Gosh, real struggles here. Hold on. Sitting on the cord, that doesn't help. I think I'm supposed to open it and then stick the. What the hell is wrong with these earbuds? Okay, here we go. So let me do a little demonstration. I'm putting the mic down so I can do this. Ooh. These straws are squishy. I like that, and that's what the lid looks like. Like cheap. Looks like it was 3D printed. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. These headphones are so icky, but it's so cute. I'm gonna be pulling up to the gym with a baby bottle, basically. Let's test it out. Does it work is the real question. Holy fuck. This flavor is so good. I'm gonna lose my mind. This is actually insane, everybody. With the straw? Oh. Okay. We gotta actually get into this. I'm glad that I know it works and it's delicious. So that's like 2 bonuses in one today. We're already starting off great. But actually, let's start the actual podcast and not create a little YouTube video for half this episode. First question of the day. Who's my biggest inspiration and why? Hopefully I don't flash y'all. I'm wearing a skirt. Let's just my biggest inspiration is, you guys already know because I'm obsessed with him, Tyler the Creator. But like the obsession goes like on a deeper level. It's not just the music. All in all, the way that he's able to just be himself, and like especially with like, I feel like our world is pretty homophobic. I mean, it's half and half honestly these days, but like he's bi, so he's very open about that, and just like he definitely like, you can tell like he acts like it in some like his performances and whatever, and he's just like not afraid to like just be himself and just be creative and everything, all of his clothing lines, his songs, everything that he's done has been so different, so unique, and he has no shame about it. He might like in interviews say that he's not 100% on whatever he put out, like he didn't like love it, but he still like gave it his all and was like fully himself making it, which is just like, I don't know, it's just something to look up to and to look up to, basically just someone to like be inspired by. And it's really like affected me since I was young, literally, like I've told you guys, like 14, 15. I've loved this man's but just everything about him, just not what I'm trying to think of the word. What is it like? No, like he doesn't hold back. Like he just is like himself without any. Someone help me out. Oof, this is going rough. But okay, so this is what I want to talk about. This is why I think it's good to have like an inspiration or someone to look up to, because the reason for this shit, can we get into this, please? I just feel like it makes you work harder towards whatever goals or dreams or you have, and it just makes you more motivated in life if you're watching someone else do it or have like the things that you're looking for in the future. It can really, really be good for your brain. And then like it also can give you perspective on life and like what like talk to yourself and be like, what am I gonna do? Like what is reasonable and what's realistic that I could actually accomplish. Like if your inspiration is like Selena Gomez or something, like I don't know. That why did that brain pop up? My brain pop up? Holy guys, holy. Why did that was that the first person that popped up? I don't know. But it's like okay, like that can be your inspiration, but like realistically, you probably like it's a lot of chance to be able to become like a freaking movie pop star, whatever you want to call that, singer. Like that's a lot of like going viral these days because so many people are doing it, but it's still good to have someone like that. Guys, my hair looks like ramen. Okay, I'm sorry. What was I saying? Yeah, it's good because no matter what, you can always just like, it just gives you, you know what I'm trying to say though, right? Like, obviously you might not get to the point that she's at, but it's good to see someone doing it and just exceeding. I need to take a pause really quick. Sorry, guys. Exceeding in life. I think that's the word. Never know, but doing something that you would love to do, or just like even in a minor aspect, like if you were to put out music, say that's not your full-time job, but at least you're doing it and you're inspired by someone else. And I think it also makes you feel connected to like a larger group of people if multiple people are doing it, because you're living like the same way or doing the same things as them, so you just feel more like not alone in the world, I guess you could say that. Like, even if you have multiple friends, you can still feel like, no one's on the same path of life as me, so, like, not a lot of people understand me like I understand myself, which I've talked about a little bit, of course. But it is nice to know that there's a group of people out there, just people in general, that are trying to do the same thing and accomplish the same things as you. And you're not, like, that one person, like, out of your whole friend group that is doing something completely different. So, but that's why I'm gonna do sales, baby. I've talked about this and I figured it out, and my cousin's husband is leading a group in California, and don't take my word for it because my mind changes every week, but take my word for it, I'm gonna freaking do it. I'm gonna set my mind to it because honestly, I'm inspired by those types of people. This is why I wanted to talk about this. I'm inspired by those types of people because they just put everything on the line when they do that type of stuff. And it takes a lot of confidence and just being able to like set your ego aside and just be persuasive and everything. Like you learn, it's just so character building, and I need a challenge in my life right now. I feel like I am in school and I'm doing this. Like ADHD is real, guys. Like I need something every month. So that's going to be my thing for this summer. I think it starts in April. So I'm either going to live here and do it, or I'm going to go live it's in Huntington. So I might go live there and go do it. But I think that type of shit is really good for you. Like it's hard. Like it's going to be hell, honestly, but I'm just that type of person that needs something like that. And a lot of like my guy friends have gone and done it, and like they've had terrible experiences, but the only reason why I feel like good about doing it is because I know like the company, and I don't know if you guys know what it is, but it's called The Grit. They're located in Utah. They do them all over the country though. But where I heard of them was from Utah, because that's where my cousin husband lives. And then I had a lot of my guy friends also go and do sales for them, and they loved the experience. So I know like firsthand that it's not going to be bad or anything. And I was talking to him, and remember I was talking in the holy shit. Okay. I was telling you guys in the last episode that I didn't know if girls did it, but I talked to him. He was like, yeah, like there's a girl on there like that's done it for 3 years, and she reminds me of you. Like you totally do it. I was like, sign me up. Where's the pen and paper, because catch me being persuasive, and yeah, I could do this. That I sometimes might have like a little bit too much confidence because I know I'm gonna get freaking doors slammed in my face, but who cares? But yeah, so I just feel like everyone in general should try and challenge themselves, like, or have someone they look up to or an inspiration, because it's so good for your brain and it's so good for you, and it's so character building. It's so let's keep going, and that's that on that one. Thanks for that, for listening to that little rant. Let's see. Let's see. Gosh, sometimes I think it's because I'm drinking 2 energy drinks, and I just ran like 4 miles. So I think my, what do you call it, or high? Endorphins? I think. Endorphins, it always, when I say that word, it always remembers it. Holy guys. Reminds me of dolphins. I don't know why. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to talk about is I think people forget that it's okay to do stuff alone. And you guys don't need to feel weird about it. You can go do whatever you want by yourself, and no one's judging you. I know from firsthand experience, when I see other people doing stuff alone, I do not give two craps. So you guys can go do whatever you want, and you don't need to stay inside because your friend can't go with you. Just go do whatever you want to do. You only have one life, guys. You might die tomorrow. Please. I always talk about this. And I feel like there's a stigma to it. Like, you might be like a loser, like it's embarrassing, but seriously, like, I don't care when I see someone out alone. I literally think nothing of it. So go do that. Recently I've had to do, like, moving to a new place, you basically are alone for like however long until you meet people. So I've had to do a lot of the stuff to keep me like happy, and like I have to go do stuff alone, or I'm not gonna sit in my house all the time, you know? So here's some ideas if you're looking to go do something today or you don't have plans. Number one thing that I do alone all the time, go on walks. And this started recently because I used to hate walks, but now that I listen to podcasts or put in like music or something, they're actually really enjoyable. I prefer night walks. I don't know why. It's just like, it's kind of peaceful, low-key. Another thing, go get food, lunch, a treat by yourself, whatever. You can sit in your car or watch a YouTube video. You can watch the sunset, whatever. That's not weird. Go do it by yourself. What's another thing you can do? What do I do by myself? I'm trying to think. Like, I do a lot of stuff by myself at home, but I'm trying to think what I do outside the house that I go do alone. I just drive a lot. Like, just taking drives is super fun. I don't know. Most of the time I just go get, like, treats, unfortunately. Like, I'm down bad for a sweet treat all the time. Like, I'll drive 30 minutes to go get Dutch Bros. I think I've talked about this. Maybe I haven't. I don't know, but it's 30 minutes from my house. I'll go drive, get Dutch Bros, and come back. So, I'm not very wise with my money, but that's okay. Hopefully. I don't know. Anything else? Let's see. Go to the gym. Go to the gym alone. If you're not motivated, go to the gym. Go on a run. Go exercise alone. You don't need someone to go with you to exercise. If you feel stupid at the gym, just know everyone felt stupid when they first started. But yeah, I love to talk about this because, like, this is why I wanted to talk about it, is because I posted a video on TikTok and it got a ton of likes. I'm like, wait, this got a lot of likes because I feel like a lot of people don't do stuff by themselves. So it was like a good reminder. I mean, when I say a lot of likes, it was like, I don't even know, like 400, like not that many. Not that many. But if you think about 400 people in a room with you, that's a lot. Anyways, so, wait, is my dad home? Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I just think more people need to hear it. It's not weird, guys. It's not. Like, I used to go, even, like, just sit in a restaurant. Like, you don't even need to be in your car. I would just go to, like, Cafe Rio or Costa Vida when I was living in Utah. or like Mad Pita, I would just like get my, people are not gonna know what that is. It's like Greek food. I would go get my food and I'd just sit in there alone and eat it for like dinner or whatever. Like, no shame. And you can like sit on your phone, or you can just like eavesdrop on people watch, all of the above. So yeah, it's fun. It's fun. You can do stuff alone and it be fun. Did you guys, okay, so we're done with that. Did you guys know that you can pay for a verified badge on Instagram now? I'm being scammed. My whole life is a scam. Every time I saw that badge, I thought they were like some famous person, but now I realize it's like $16 a month to pay for the badge, and like it's $1 a month the first month you start. So that's how you get people hooked. But now that's like, if anyone pays for it, that's low-key so embarrassing. Unless you're trying to make a name for yourself, I guess. Like, if you're starting a company, I understand. If you're starting your own like platform, whatever, like I guess it would kind of make sense. But even then, people, now everyone knows that you paid for it. Like, you're not special. I wonder what the the qualifications are to get it, though. That's what I'm like, I skimmed through it, but I didn't see if I like you needed to, because it's supposed to be telling people like, oh, you're a real person, you like, this account is not a scammer, right? So maybe that's why people want to do it for their businesses, so people don't think that they're getting scammed. So that would make sense. But if you're just like an average human being, and I see that check mark by your name, and I know you are not like a celebrity or something, I'm like, bro, what? That's just like, you're cooked for that. That's a little embarrassing. Sorry guys, this is a short episode today because I didn't have a lot to talk about, but I just wanted to talk about these two things. But now I just like one random thing. Does anyone else see, like, okay, so you know how we have like attractive people on For You pages? Like, they usually like put your type on your For You page, right? I don't know, just me? Maybe, I don't know. But that's what happens, okay? Don't come at me. That's what happens for me. And every time I see like a cute guy, or like if guys are watching, a cute girl that comes up on your For You page, but like, then you're like, oh wait, they're like cute. But then like the TikTok is like low-key a thirst trap, or like they know that they're cute. Immediately, no. I mean, everyone has their own opinion, but for me, immediately, I will not follow you. That's like, ooh, it's a little stench in here. I smell a little bit of a egotistical man. Sorry, that, like, you're just too into yourself. I can't do it. I am such a hypocrite because I've literally posted, like, I wouldn't call them thirst traps, but like, you know, but here's the thing. It's not every video, and like, maybe I'm just feeling myself that day, okay? Don't come at me for that. But I'm just saying, like, if there's like a cute guy and he's posting videos over and over and over again, and they're all like lip singing a song, and it's just like, and he knows he's like good looking, it's just like, you're not good looking anymore, sorry. Unfortunately, I do not like you anymore. Well, I never did, but like, you get what I'm trying to say, please. Okay. And then last thing we're gonna end on is, this is random, but I will not be dating a guy from California, so that's unfortunate for y'all, but like, not really. Like, I'm not gonna act like, I don't know. I need to watch myself sometimes when I talk on here. But yes, whoever I date in the future will not be from California, because these men here are a different fucking breed. They are a different breed. And I am not into it. Like, I actually get sick to my stomach thinking of them. But the thing is, like, we have a lot of, like, California just has, like, good-looking guys, right? Like, there's a lot. But when you, like, when you think of the personality, it's just like, no thanks. Like, I'll be fine single the rest of my life, honestly. That's how I'm thinking about it. And I just, like, maybe my mind will change once I, like, meet some good guy here, but, like, I don't think there is. I just don't think, for how long I lived here, and just, like, the vibe down here is not good. And also, like, the girls, I mean, girls are 50-50 here. I think they're either really into themselves and looking for a sugar daddy, or they're actually like a solid girl and like don't really, like, maybe they'll like hook up with guys, but they are like waiting for the one, you know? Like they're not just like gonna sleep around, you know? Well, yeah. You know, I don't know how, like, what I'm trying to say with this, but like I just feel like it's easier to find good girls here than good guys. Like, the guys here are on another level, and I know I'm gonna have guy friends watching this, and I'm so sorry to y'all's. And you guys can flame me for this, but yeah, that's a no for me. That's a no for me. I don't know. Honestly, when you think like about the whole picture and like spending the rest of your life with someone, you just end up not going to places that could hurt, like, whatever. Wait, how am I trying to say this? Okay, like, here's an example. You go to a club, you meet a guy there. Okay, but say, okay, here's for me. This is for me. If this was me, okay, I go to a club. I'm not a clubber. I don't like clubs, but I meet a guy there. The guy, he's a clubber. He always goes to clubs. He's a clubber. We end up hitting it off. Immediately, I'm probably not going to end up dating this guy because I went to a place where not the best people are going, and I don't know. That's my opinion, but like, if you're going to places expecting to meet like good guys that are like in bad situations, like stuff like that, like maybe they're partying every weekend or they're drunk every weekend, and you're expecting something more out of that, just know that you're getting what you signed up for, basically. Like, he's coming as he is. I don't know how to put, like, my talking abilities are gone today. He's just gonna be how you found him, basically. Like, he's not gonna want to, well, some people change, okay, but most of the time at this age they're gonna do whatever they've been doing, and I don't know. So if you're looking for a guy, I just wouldn't go to places like that to find one. And honestly, don't be looking for a guy. Holy, we are on a roll. Never look for someone, guys. Everything should just happen and it'll just like fall into place. If you're like consistently searching all the time, you're going to end up with the wrong type of people. If you just let something happen, or that's like that one Tame Impala song, let it happen. How does it go? I don't know, but that's just what came to my head. That's when the best relationships come out of it. And I'm speaking from experience. I'm not saying, both of my 2-year relationships were actually pretty solid. Like, I would say I had a pretty good time, but honestly, both of them were out of surprise. I never went and looked for a boyfriend. When these happened, it literally was just like, oh, like, we're friends. And then it like turned into like a relationship. Like, it was never, oh my gosh, this guy's so hot, like, I am dating him immediately right now. Like, I don't want anyone else. You know, it just gotta let it happen. That's the best things come from that type of relationship or getting into it, you know? But yeah, just don't go searching for like a guy that you have like all these expectations, but you're searching for them in the wrong place, basically. Like, okay, here's another one. Like, if you're Christian and you go to church, most likely you're going to find a good guy if he's going every week and he's grown up with good morals and stuff. But if you're Christian and you go to, I can't think of anything else, but like a club, you're not going to find the same Christian moral values that you want, right? So that's my advice for y'all's, and it's advice for myself. Most of the time when I'm talking, I'm speaking to myself. Like, it's just stuff I would tell myself in my head, but it's going towards the camera. So this is what I tell myself. let things go. And okay, let's just stop before I say anything that I don't want to be that doesn't want to be said by me, because I can't talk today for some reason. Cheers, everybody. Goodbye. See you next episode.